friends! Good morning. Happy Wednesday, happy Earth Day, happy new moon in Taurus. Today could be the best day of our lives, and we're here, and it's happening, and it's awesome. I've got my coffee. No friends are here yet, but that's okay because I'm my own best friend, so I will have fun while I wait. Oh, who's here? Someone's here. I'm wondering if it's my friend Harrison. I've got this different coffee mug today. You'll notice it's a little badger, or it might actually be a raccoon. I'm not sure. It's some sort of cute, fluffy animal, and I decided to use this today because it's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everyone. I'm also wearing a shirt that is very fun for Earth Day. It's got a bush on it, or something that is called a hedge. And it's got birds and butterflies and buggies on it. And then at the bottom it says, living life on the hedge. It's kind of a word joke. It's pretty funny. I like it. It's very comfy, cozy. Oh, good morning, Harrison. Happy Earth Day. I'm so excited to talk about Earth Day today. It's going to be so fun. We're going to wait about 4 minutes for all of our friends who want to find this video to find it. And then we'll get going. But for now, we can just kind of hang out and talk about Earth Day. I am doing this right here with you right now. And then at 11 a.m., which is in about 2 hours, I'm going to be on the the Academy Art Museum's Facebook page, live streaming a story and a fun craft all about Earth Day, because it's Earth Day today. And the museum asked me if I would do that. I said, sure, I'd like to do that very much, please. And so I'm doing that, so I'll be there. Good morning, Iqbal. Hi, happy Wednesday, and good morning, happy Earth Day. Today is very special because we get to think about the Earth as our home. I think a lot of the time we think about our house as our home, or maybe our bed, or our bedroom even. Or our school. We think about places like that as being our home, or our town, which is very true. But we also, we live on this earth, which is cool. It's kind of like the ultimate home. Good morning, Davin and Fio. Happy Wednesday. And good morning, Mateo and Alice and Massimiliano. And good morning to my mom, Miss Karen. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Happy new moon in Taurus. We are digging into this lovely, lovely planet we have all around us all the time. Everywhere you go, you're still on Earth. Isn't that fun? That's kind of cool to think about, isn't it? No matter where you go. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Love Graham and Reed. Yay! Good morning, Graham and Reed. And happy Earth Day to you too, my friends. I'm going to say this one more time in case anyone didn't hear it before, or for people who just got here, and for grown-ups to keep an ear out. Today at 11 a.m. on the museum's Facebook page, the Academy Art Museum Facebook page, I will be live streaming a very fun story and a simple craft. We're going to make a bird feeder to celebrate Earth Day and talk about the Earth and talk about the planet and ways that we can take care of it while we're at home, which is pretty simple because mostly it just means taking care of the space you live in and having one of my favorite things and your favorite things, gratitude. Yes, gratitude is my favorite attitude. We have talked about gratitude when we talked about the letter G, among other times. And we'll get into that later. We kind of like to infuse that in everything around here, don't we? Oh, good morning, Catherine, and good morning, baby Alden. Happy Earth Day, my friends. It's Earth Day. I'm really jazzed on Earth Day. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, I think it's time to sing our circle time song. So if you have an instrument, get it now. I'm going to go over here and get my guitar. See you in a second. I'm going to get my guitar. It's over here where you can't see it, but it's here. See? I got it. Okay. So if you have an instrument, get that now. Kind of make it a part of what you're doing. If not, you can, if you don't have an instrument, you can use your hands to clap. You could just move and groove and dance. You could sing. You could do anything like that, really. Or you could just listen. That's great, too. Are we ready? Okay, let's do it. You're in your house and I am in mine. But that doesn't mean we can't have circle time. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Henry. Iqbal, Miles, and Adelaide. Good morning, Tuck. Good morning, Emmy. Graham and Reed, Ken and Jay. Good morning, Catherine and Harrison too. Good morning, Mateo and Dobbin. Woo! Let's sing some songs and learn some stuff, or just have fun, 'cause that's enough. Welcome to Circle Time on the internet and also on planet Earth, where we are today, this day, Earth Day, of all days. You know, really, I think that maybe since, as we've been talking about, kind of while people arrived to virtual Circle Time today, we live on the Earth, so really, every day is Earth Day, if you think about it. Let's check our to-do list, though. Let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, here we go. Circle Time, Mini Masters, Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. That is today's date. Say hi. Hi. Circle Time song. Just say it. Amazing. Earth Day. We're going to talk a little bit more about Earth Day. As I said before, 11 a.m., Facebook page for the Academy Art Museum. I will be live streaming a fun story and a fun craft for us all to do together, and it will live on that page after it's been live. It will stay there forever, so if you miss it live, don't worry, you can still participate. Now, as we've been talking about so far already today, today is Earth Day, and that means it's a day to sit outside if you can. If you can go outside in your yard or in your garden, you can sit out there, use your eyeballs to see, and your earballs to listen, and notice all of the beautiful things that are around you that are a part of the earth. There are many, many things that grow out of the earth, like trees and bushes and flowers, and you could see those with your eyes, right? They look really beautiful and they're really wonderful to look at. There's also things you can do, which is why it's important to be very quiet. If you can go sit and be really quiet for a second outside, you'll notice all of the sounds that the earth makes. The earth makes so many sounds. What kind of sounds, Miss Meg? Great question. I have answers for you. I'm going to tell you right now. So you might hear tweet, 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 or you might hear, which would be a bird, yes, or a different kind of bird. I will sit outside in my backyard, and there's so many different types of birds that I'll hear them talking to each other, and they sound kind of the same. So I'm like, oh, that must be two of the same kind of bird talking to each other. I'll be like, tweet, 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 and then I'll hear a whole other kind of tweeting that'll be more like, do-whoop, do-whoop, do-whoop. And then I'll hear another one answer back that guy. And I'm like, that's two more birds. They're all different set of birds. And maybe if you live near water, when you're outside, you hear the waves or a babbling brook, which is like a stream or a creek, and the noise the water makes as it moves through the earth. And see all of these things in the same way that it's nice to look at a flower or a plant and it makes you feel nice to see it because it's so beautiful. Sounds can do that too, which is really amazing. And sometimes if you can quiet your body and your brain, I know there's so much good stuff going on in there all the time, but if you can find a way to get still and quiet in the outside, you'll notice so much beautiful stuff that's all around you. And the cool thing is, once you notice that it's all around you, you might realize tomorrow or the next day that it's still there. It's all around you all the time for you to be a part of, which is really cool. I wanted to show you a plant that I got recently to celebrate Earth Day. It's a plant that I keep inside my house, but it helps my plant be, it helps the inside of my house be very, very healthy, if that makes sense. I'll explain to you a little bit what I mean. This is called a fern. Can you say fern? Good job. Say fern. Oh, amazing. So this is a Boston fern. Boston is a city that this fern is named after. A Boston fern or a sword fern is another name for it. And this plant's very, very special because its leaves breathe air the way that we breathe air. And that means that it breathes air out too, because we breathe air in and we breathe air out. So this plant breathes air in, and the air it breathes in, you could kind of say it's sick. It breathes in air that has some chemicals in it or maybe some germs. air that might not be super healthy for our human lungs to breathe in. And then when it breathes out, that air has magically become very, very clean and very healthy. This plant, the way this plant breathes air is almost like it's giving air a bath or something, and making it nice and clean and fresh for us to breathe in. So I keep this in my house because it keeps the air in my house very, very clean and nice. It's also very fun to look at. It's very fun to touch. I pet it throughout the day because these leaves feel very cool. So if you have a Boston fern, send me a picture of it. And if not, it's a nice plant to have. And you can twirl it and you can spin it around and see how beautiful it is. And then, Wally! What are you doing in my Boston fern? Do you guys see this? Wally has wedged his way into my Boston fern. Well, I guess that means it's time. It's time to sing about the weather. So let's sing it all together. Ready? Oh, what's the weather like today? Oh, what's the weather like today? Is it sunny or rainy or cloudy or snowy? Oh, what's the weather like today? Wow, Wally, that was quite an entrance, my friend. I love the theatrics of hiding in a plant for a big reveal. Let's all say good morning, Wally. Good morning, Wally. Good job. And now say it in dog. Woof, 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 Wally. Wonderful. Now, I think the best thing we could do for Wally to ensure he does, in fact, have a good morning is put him back in his nice big blue house, nice and comfortable. And this day is much like any other day, in that it is, in fact, today. And I want to remind you that today can be the best day you've had so far. Yes, despite all odds. So take that energy and run with it if you'd like. Okay, so I'm looking outside my window right now. If you have a window nearby, take your eyeballs and go ahead and peek outside there. See what's going on. Kind of get the lay of the weather land. Is it very, very rainy? Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Is it sunny and so sunny and bright you might maybe go sunbathe and put on your sunglasses and hang out in the bright, nice, beautiful sun? Or is it rainy, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, 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 drop? Drop, or sunny? What do you think? What do you think? Raindrops or sunshine? Raindrops or sunshine? Raindrops or... Yeah, I agree. I think we should put the sunshine right up here. It's very, very sunny right now. It's so sunny that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this other sun. I'm going to put it up above the first sun. Two suns. Because it's so bright and beautiful today. Let us see. What else do we have here? We've got some windy cloud. Or just a regular cloud. I'm looking outside. I see a few clouds in the sky. I don't see the trees moving and dancing very much, like there's very much wind to dance to today. But maybe where you are there is. Let's see, what do you think? A regular cloud or a very, very, very windy cloud? Like maybe you have to take your outside furniture inside or something because it's so windy that your furniture might blow away if you have furniture outside. What do you think? A regular cloud or a very windy cloud? Whoosh. Or just kind of a regular cloud hanging out with the sun? What do you think? Yeah, yes. Correct, I agree. We'll go ahead and we'll put this sunny, sunshine cloud. I don't know where I was going with that. What are you doing, Miss Meg? Okay, anyway, we've got our weather going. It's perfect. Next thing we simply must do is get Wally some more clothes because it is Earth Day. It is springtime. It is April. It is getting warmer every single day. However, it is still not quite warm enough for Wally to kind of rock this tank top and shorts look. He's going to be cold, I think, if he goes outside. I went outside this morning. I was in long pants and a sweatshirt, and I was a little cold. So I think we should give Wally some clothes. Some more clothes, rather. Do you think we should give Wally his raincoat or his green jacket? What do you think? Raincoat, green jacket, raincoat. Do you think it's gonna rain? Let's see. Let's look at our weather in the sky. Well, I need a raincoat. Great choice. I agree. I don't think he needs his raincoat today. Let's see. We'll put this green jacket on him. And why don't we, just because, give him some jeans, some pants, some longer pants. He looks kind of uncomfortable wearing shorts with his autumn jacket. So let's give him these jeans and this jacket. And would you look at that? Wally is A-okay, ready for his day. Great job, everyone. Let's give Wally a nice goodbye. Let's say goodbye, Wally. Great job. And now say it in dog. Woof, 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 Wally. Good work. Okay. Now let's look at our list of to-dos, shall we? Say hi. Hi. Check. Sing our circle time song. I don't know if you remember, but I remember, and it was amazing. We definitely did that. Check. Talk about Earth Day and my Boston fern. Check. Sing about the weather. Check in with Wally. Get him ready for his day. Check. Oh, and now we're going to talk about our next letter. That's right. But first, we're going to do what's called a review, where we talk about the letters we've already learned. So, first we learned A for Apple and Adelaide and Alex and Miss Anne. And then we learned B, a buzz buzz, bumblebee, or banana pancakes. We learned C, and we did the C that makes a k sound, like Catherine or cat. We talked about the letter D for dino and dog and Dobbin. Oh yeah. We talked about the letter E for elephant and emu. We talked about the letter F for flower and Theo. We talked about the letter G, grapes. Graham. We talked about the letter H, Harrison. Henry. Heart. Oh, so sweet. Okay. We talked about the letter I for ice and Iqbal, and I as in me. We talked about the letter J for jet, like a jet plane, or our very good friend Jay Wade. We talked about K for kite and Ken Wade, right next to each other. Isn't that fun? We talked about the letter, let's see if I can point to it. There we go, L for love. Oh yes, so sweet. We talked about the letter M for mustache and Miles and Mateo and Massimiliano and Miss Meg and honestly so many words and people. M's, I feel like we have a lot of M names, which is very fun. And mustache, did I say that? And yesterday we learned the letter N for nine or number. And today we're going to learn our very next letter in the alphabet, which is very exciting. Please put your hands together for your friend and my friend, the letter O. 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 Big O. Little O. They're the same shape. One is just a big O, and the other one's a little teeny tiny O. O. O makes lots of sounds. O makes a sound like it sounds. O. Like, oh no! That's got two O's in it. It also makes a sound like sometimes, depending on the other words that are around it. Like owl. Owl. Starts with the letter O. Say owl. Oh, great job. And please remind me what an owl says. It's woof woof, right? No, it's not an owl. Is it? Oh, right. So an owl says meow, right? So could you tell me? Could you remind? I forgot. Now I'm doing circle time. Can you remind me what an owl says? Because I forgot what it says. Say it so loud. I can't hear you. I'm in Royal Oak. I need you to say it so loud. What does an owl say so that I can hear you? Whoa, that was so loud. It knocked me over. I remember now. Owls say, whoo, whoo, whoo. And owls start with the letter O. Did you know? Oh no. Did you know that there are over 200 different kinds of owls? I know, that's so many owls. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. I've never seen 200 owls all in the same room together. I've only ever seen one at a time. But there are over 200 different types of owls. There are barn owls, there are snow owls. This is like a brown owl. I don't know what kind of owl this would be called specifically. And did you know, another thing about owls is that they, when we are all asleep, shoo, shoo, that's when they're awake and just like doing their day, doing their business. I know, at nighttime, there's something that's called nocturnal. Can you say nocturnal? Great job. That means somebody or something that is active doing stuff at nighttime. Now, you may be asking, Miss Meg, great, love that owls are awake at night. What are they doing? Well, great question. They're probably hunting and looking for food for little bugs that they eat, and little critters like little mice. They might be saying, whoo, whoo. You might hear them in a tree outside of your bedroom window like I do. They also can turn their heads around like very, very far. They can turn them like all the way where it almost looks like they turned it all the way around and then it comes back. It's really cool to see. Maybe look it up on YouTube with a grown-up. YouTube, that's where we are right now. Look it up on here with a grown-up later. So those are owls. Owl, O for owl. Now another thing that begins with the letter O that's very exciting, I'm very excited to talk about, is a constellation called Orion. See, that's pretty easy to remember. It begins with an O because the O at the beginning of Orion sounds exactly like the letter O sounds. It's Orion. Can you say Orion? Great job. Say it again. Say Orion. Wonderful. Now, as you'll remember from when we learned about Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, the big bear and the little bear, a constellation is a picture in the sky that is made out of stars. When you connect the different stars together, they can make a picture. And now these pictures have stories that go with them, kind of like a storybook, but in the sky. Now, this is what Orion looks like in the nighttime sky. See, there's his belt, these 1, 2, 3 big stars, these circles right here, those really bright ones, those make up his belt. It's a very famous part of this constellation called Orion's belt. Now, Orion, that's his belt, and so these are his legs, and this is like his torso or his body, and then his arms go out this way. And in this picture, the story of this picture is that Orion is fighting a bull. He's fighting the Taurus bull, and he was known as a very famous warrior, and he protected the earth and protected the people he loved, which is a nice thing to think about. I think that we're all like that. It reminds me of us all at home right now. I think it's the same sort of energy. Now, Orion, you can find him in most skies if it's very dark where you're looking at the nighttime sky. But he's especially bright in the winter time in the southern part of the sky. Now, that probably doesn't mean that much to you right now when you're 2 or 3. But I'm going to say it because maybe one day you'll look up and see Orion and you'll remember in the wintertime, oh, that way is south. I know I have moments like that sometimes. From when I was 2 and 3 learning about Orion from this very book. But I wanted to share that with you because it's something cool to look up and find in the sky. And it also has a lot to do with Earth Day and the Earth, because Orion was a protector. And we are protectors of the Earth that we live on, which is such a wonderful thing to be, really. Oh, Orion, or Orion's belt. Let's see. Oh, this was the other word I wanted to talk about for O-Day. Open. The word open. Can you say open? Good job. Say it again. Say open. Wonderful. Now, open, you already know what that means. You can open a door to walk through it. You could open a book about the stars and the planets and Orion. But what I want to talk about today is how you can open yourself. You can open yourself up. Now, I mean that both like when we do yoga and we spread our arms like this, but I also mean it in terms of when we let ourselves be happy, or when we let ourselves be sad, or when we let ourselves be a little frustrated. Being open or being allowed to feel those things, talking to ourselves about how we feel or our feelings with our words, talking about the feelings we get in our bodies with our words keeps us open to good feelings and happy feelings. That's a grown-up secret that I'm going to give you, okay? Is that if you can let yourself feel sad when you feel sad and tell your grown-up or tell your brother or tell yourself, I feel kind of sad right now. That means when the happy comes, it's going to be so big and you're going to be so ready for the happy because you are tapped in and open to what you're feeling. So with that in mind, we're going to do a little bit of yoga. So I'm going to move things around. I'm going to take off my socks so I don't slip and slide all over. And I'm going to turn you a little bit, so hold on. Whoa, hello, welcome to this angle. And now I'm going to push you back. So hold on, strap in, don't go flying. Oh my gosh, I need more leverage. There we go. Oh, this table is very heavy. It's a trick of the trade they don't tell you. Okay, let's all start standing up. And we'll wiggle, and we'll jiggle, and we'll wiggle, and we'll shake, 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 shake all our sillies. And we're gonna wiggle. And you can turn around this way, or you can go like this. Whoa! You can be like a wiggly, wiggly worm, and wiggle, and wiggle, and wiggle, and wiggle, wiggle, and freeze. Good job. Whoa, I got a little dizzy there. So the first thing that we're gonna do to be open is we are going to reach our arms out, and we're gonna reach our arms up, 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 up. Up past the ceiling and past the clouds and the sun and the moon and the stars and Orion. And then we'll come down and we'll touch our toes and we can say, hi, toes. Good job. And now we'll come all the way back up and reach our arms all the way up, reach our hands, and we'll glue them together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we will bring them down and put them right in front of our heart where all of our beautiful, beautiful love for our family and our friends and our pets and our earth and the creatures that are all around us all the time. That's where all of the love for them lives, is right in here. So we're going to keep our hands right here. And we are going to be a tree, of course, because it's Earth Day. We could not be a tree on Earth Day. So pick a foot. I picked this one and glue it to the floor. Oh, it's stuck. And now take this foot and you can bring it. You could put it here if it's hard for you to not wiggle and wobble. That's totally okay because trees wiggle and wobble all the time, don't they? So you can put your foot here, or you could put it down here, or you could put it all the way up here. And you can put your arms up to the sky and say, hi, Orion. Or you can put your arms out like this and you could dance in the breeze like an Earth Day tree. Or you could put them back where your love lives. That's where I'm going to keep mine for right now, because I feel love so big today that I want to stay open to it. I want to keep my heart open. Sometimes where our heart and our love lives, if we're feeling sad, or if we're feeling frustrated, or if we're just not really paying attention to our love, you can notice that your body starts to hide it a little bit and be very protective of love, which is okay. But it's important when you're safe and you're brave and you're loved, like all of you, that you can keep your heart open to the sun and to the stars and to the sky and to the trees. Ah, wonderful. Speaking of trees, we've been in this tree for a while now, so let's take this foot and we'll glue it to the floor. Oh, it's stuck. No, it's stuck. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to lift this foot back up magically. And again, you can put your foot down here, or you can put it here, or you can put it up above your knee, either above your knee or below your knee. And you can put your arms out like a tree. You can put them up and say, hi, Orion. Or you can keep them right here so that you can feel how big your love is. And you could, if you're with a friend, or if you're with one of your brothers or sisters or siblings, or one of your grown-ups, you could tell them right now. You could say, I love you. I feel my love right here for you. It's so big. I'll tell Wally that. Wally, my love for you is so big right now. He said, Meg, I know I'm so lovable. Woof, 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 Wally. Great job. Now we will come out of this tree, and you know what we're going to do? We're just going to kind of sway like this, like some branches in the breeze. Oh, yes. And when you do this, you can imagine that you're a tree. We're still a tree when we do this. And you could picture you and all the other trees dancing in the breeze together. And you can use that to remind yourself that you are a part of this wonderful, beautiful earth where we live. Okay, friends, now we'll come all meet right down here. Hello, I'm down here now. And we will take a sip of coffee if your name is Miss Meg, or if you're a grown-up that has coffee. Wonderful. Okay. Let's check in with our list of things we must do today. Say hi. Hi. Check. Sing our circle time song. We did it. It was amazing. You sounded awesome. Check. Talk about Earth Day. We did that like the whole time. Check. Sing about the weather. Check in with Wally. Get him ready for his day. Big old check. Talk about the letter O for owl and Orion, and being open to our lives and the love that's all around us from the earth and from our families and friends. And so check, we did that. We talked about the letter O. Yoga, we rocked it. It was awesome. That was a great little yoga session. Check. And now it's time for our repeat after me's. So first we will say, I am safe. Good job. Say it again. Say, I am safe. Perfect. And one more time, say, I am safe. Wonderful. And now say, I am brave. Good job. And if you want to make it really, really powerful and really strong, you could stand like this, like a superhero, like Orion, and you could say, I am brave. Good job. And you know what? If you don't want to do that, it's okay, because you could also get kind of small and use a small voice, and you could say in a whisper, I am brave. Good job. Sometimes the things that are the most true, we say the quietest while we are getting our courage, and that's okay. And now for this last one, you can turn to a grown-up, or you could turn to your brother or your sister or your sibling, or you could turn to your dog or your cat or your frog, or your lovey or your stuffy or your pinky, or you could hug yourself. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to hug myself, but when I put my arms out like this, not like this, I'm going to picture the whole big wide world, the earth and all of nature, and I'm going to pull it in toward my heart where my love lives, and I'm going to give the earth a big hug. And we'll say, I am loved. Good job. Say it again. Say, I am loved. Good work last time. Make it count. Say, I am loved. Yay! Good job. And you know what? You are. The earth loves you. That's why you're here. Now, today is Earth Day, and it's a new moon in Taurus, so help your grown-ups clean around your house. Make it fun. It's an active act of love to keep your space and both inside and outside your space feeling loved, putting love into it. And cleaning, or helping our grown-ups clean, or helping our grown-ups in the garden is a way that we can give love to the spaces around us. And therefore give love to ourselves and to all the people around us, which is really beautiful and magical when it happens. We've done everything we needed to do at Circle Time today. I'm so proud of you. You did a great job, and this was such a wonderful day to start. Wonderful way to start my day. It's a lot of rhyming. Like I said before, I'm doing a live stream on the museum's Facebook page at 11 a.m. After our Zoom snack time. I'm going to be reading a story for Earth Day and talking about Earth Day a little bit and making a really fun, simple bird feeder you can make with stuff around the house. So feel free to check that out. I hope to see you there. If you're not there live, it will live on the Facebook page. You can watch it later. I will be sending out Zoom snack invites truly right now, as soon as I end this stream here. So, thanks, friends. I love you all very much. Mwah, 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 and mwah. I think that covered all of you. A kiss for each of you. All right, I will see you so soon. Happy Earth Day. Bye-bye.